Now back to the latest on unemployment benefits for those who are now out of work. A protest happened today with some asking for increased benefits and others just wanting their initial claims processed. We have CBS 4's Ty Russell, who is in Hialeah, to tell us how these former workers are now making their voices heard. Ty.
Well, Francis, I've been talking to housekeepers, cooks, servers, to name a few, and many of them left signs right at this office here. This is State Representative Jose Oliva's office. He is the House Speaker for the State House. And look at this sign. It says, "Send me my money." Very bold, very direct. They're calling for their claims to be processed, and they want to see an increase in that weekly cap. A lot of noise coming from a line of cars. The people inside of them feel voiceless.
The system is designed, and I feel that it's like rigged, against the working class people.
Rick Sanchez is a bellman at the Fontainebleau Hotel. He was laid off because of an order to close, and he's one of the recent 800,000 jobless claims in Florida from the COVID-19 crisis.
At least my wife is getting 50% of her salary. Thank God I just got my unemployment check the other day.
Many have been out of work for weeks. Some have yet to see a dime from the state's $275 weekly max or the federal government's $600 weekly cap in unemployment.
Some people are understanding, some people are not. So bills have to get paid, and we paid our unemployment, and we need it now.
The group, Unite Here, represents 7,000 South Florida workers who mostly aren't going home with big salaries, like housekeepers, servers, bartenders, and cooks, to name a few.
They call you for the bills. We don't have money to pay.
Are you a cook, server, housekeeper?
I'm a cook.
Sunday, leadership called on the state to increase the weekly cap and fix the ongoing issues that have been problems for years, like simply logging in the system. They led a caravan of workers to Florida House Speaker Jose Oliva's office in Hialeah.
Virtually none of our members have received unemployment benefits.
Last week, Governor Ron DeSantis announced he waived several requirements for filing unemployment claims. He also added servers and workers and partnered with FedEx to print and mail paper claims. But there is still a backlog for people dealing with issues like being laid off, furloughed, or those who've had their hours reduced.
It really is a desperate crisis for money to feed families, to buy life-saving prescription drugs.
Jobless claims are expected to continue to rise, just like the unemployment rate, which was up in Florida from 2.8 to 4.3% in March. Nationally, the rate is up from 3.5 in February to 4.4 the following month. And for Sanchez, he and his co-workers aren't just focused on money, but also their health.
I love my job, but when they call us back to work, are we going to be safe? That's the question in my mind.
And I know it's a Sunday, but I still reached out to the Department of Management Services over in Tallahassee, along with the state representative here, but I have yet to hear back from either of them. We are live in Hialeah. I'm Ty Russell, CBS 4 News.